Accra-Kumasi Expressway na busia for MPP ni endis for bokoso atwe hu ntonto ombetwe hu chance ko se bia project na bewie na ene Ashanti Reg Minister Amoakohene na me de bro wa reply MPP for wo se hwan na chiri for asem pa kodo ena ndodo kra nso togum entika wo Ashanti Reg na wo ye MP Ohanum se ya ye Expressway amana be ball region mu a edi entika na be raise concern say President Enyai Asenso Boakye, honorable member of parliament for Bantima constituency, so Adika Kasa Chirimu say, Sasamna Finance Minister Dr. Kesela to force the cocker on the floor of parliament, say project near wasteful, or seniors had no patch. Now, no patch in the same meaning say, your dualization project be a ecoso Accra-Kumasi, young focus on no, dance here starting new project in the expressway. And I want some Anamedebra channels Nana Janto TV in Pacho. Over click the subscribe button and Amisia, we are bell notification icon. You will turn it on so that I'm dropping video and I will be the first person to get in the video. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Over like it now or comment now watch now for front and in the comment section. Leave your comments there. Probably in the next episode, I'll be glad to share your comment to the rest of the world. But don't forget to share for others to get to enjoy it as well. Nana Janto TV, I'm catch yourself. Because I family trained and so join and share it for others to join as well. Yeah, Mama Kaba, you say. I think last week we were B and Finance Minister Dr. Kesela to force any closing remarks on the 2026 budget. Okwa reveal say Bantima MP Honorable Asenso Boakye, a former Roads and Highways Minister. Okwa letter come His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say Accra-Kumasi Expressway near budget no. Assuming faso a wasteful anti-president interest our project in him. No can Ghana for ni especially those of us in Ashanti region be brina be blasteno. Later, and the honorable member of parliament for Bantima Asenso Boakye betri mu say nyesa na no patchere. Ya jena no esibone. Now no the all patchere nyina say ye share dualization project Accra-Kumasi na ashase anti-president place priority and a premium on that project no wie. Dancer or concept new project I see in Accra-Kumasi Expressway no. Now, would the attention echo Accra-Kumasi Expressway na now say neglected the existing project which is the dualization now. Abuja for who say akwa anymore with few touches in the baby. And only Asenso Boakye the summary of the clarification. And to say the NDC for car and the Dr. Kesela to force a propaganda one kase project no a wasteful. Memo kwa kotieno okoye interview or Ezra FM Kumasi about 90 minutes. Me pese obenya botre we tie ni argument at a point host nika no so aba no host na bam there was a clash be because as the all cannot host na sekakra again na Kofi Asante na make enti nya botre na ti Asenso Boakye argument na femi wi a regional minister Dr. Amoakohene said the upper ade akokotoko ni na bro me de ono so insert me bro but for now let's enjoy honorable Asenso Boakye honorable Asenso Boakye sorry the clarification on the commenter passing on the Accra-Kumasi Expressway na who need to pay attention and call the Accra-Kumasi dualization project so answer you starting new project Asenso Boakye ni osofo so we need to say Accra-Kumasi road no highway no and only the busiest trunk road in Ghana. In Ghana, about a third of Ghanaian population is say about 10 million Ghanaians and rely on this road. It's connecting the two biggest cities in the country, Accra and Kumasi.
Sure.
The project is here yes. So the away highway is here. The president before the son Adairo.
Ezra 94.1.
The highway. First no, even now a good section and yet highway. And you know yen dual carriage. So the bear so see free Accra na Kumasi. Will be no interruption, no bend, no curve, no straight side acoustic.
Ezra 94.1 Kumasi.
Was different kind from Kekel, Echo Pim Taifa, and all year in our dual carriage. And I in Coco so obey highway to see a two cooling chain. First, I'll call all conquer and I found Coco.
Sure.
Obey a bypass me. What I bear back also in Shawum.
Ezra 94.1
it's a woman to a Pigasi, a
highway kesia usiswa no ben no care na and so ade hu ni say na competition ko wie ni nyina na wan twie yi na aban no efiri so president Kufuor aban no efiri so president Kufuor aban efiri so no Professor Mills any President Mahama and a buy maybe
Ezra 94.1
8 years from buy the project no o man to so they abandon it and then na Kufuor do buy and also the say two project no so and obey bypasses e wo Osino nkoko konongo enyinam na enyireti see make say
Ezra 94.1
egutu ayeye abawe bae na omeja if you say ye ma omuska for so na ban so indicate say omunye project ni bi enti ye hwa na beginning of the year no meme de abae for no ba na me catch on say more abandon down project instead de
Ezra 94.1 Adum Kumasi
na a project is near power more man. Enti na almost so they buy say project require they want to abandon it, but now Omakoye something completely different. So, and I mean make say already no, the difficult action ye major intervention
94.1
the existing project now. President Kufuor Ekati na Kufuor the best for us. Na Ghana hano ye project na ban for back. Now our best system. It is a constitutional crime. A woman said, as I say, I bet the bar project that they were on a foot lead to us. It's the main catcher by me say.
Ezra 94.1.
Especially when you don't have abundant, unlimited resources. Now you see that some ever for me. The air statuno air costuno, ye knew. Now, we are. Sir, advantages or more can say they propose one on some of the banners. Sir, advantages in the being free. The existing project now, almost to cut travel time. This one will cut travel time. It will reduce travel costs. It will reduce accidents. It will increase productivity. It will enhance economic development. The existing one will achieve that. Enti na ehun hia se ye zapo ya de fofo we wo sika PDA ene uye we ria no asa akoye the other one so aka ho the other so ye ne ka ho but the project ya start now you are going to abandon it there and the project almost mo be no so no me de me give say it will take about 6 years to complete now 6 years now mo be complete na existing roads now more abandoning. You don't know the economic effect, the physical effect on the road when it's abandoned for 6 years. Then you are ready. You say, "Baby, baby, I say, me may address a crown. Yeah, the my contract say, yeah, no, ye say, so they are drivers, they commuters, no, among suffer when they are using the road, and then that project has been abandoned."
But me senior Asenso Boakye enye the same project amo start here Pokuase and Sawomo a ehu beye de just about 2 months ago president Accra visit here no say no they've gone back omo ye ho adwuma ana me boa
Ningina aka ho ofanko Nsawombi na wo ka no
yes
no it's part of the Kumasi dualization project
echi ya no o masa abandon na
No.
That's not the Omoye.
I don't know Omoye, but I'm talking about from Accra to Kumasi.
Sure.
You were, because you were, Udu Apeja Junction.
Yeah.
94.1.
And the choir could see and Coco, you BM.
Sure.
Yet do a cow.
Aye.
From Coco, a could see from a sat, you BM. And you know, Osino bypass, Koso. Go bypass koso enyireti ene enyinam ni na koso na that bypass is here make us na kado be start here no say yetimi wi a na driver the fatwa and no kwana e betimi reduce the travel time no by 2 hours But Konongo, these days, you go do Konongo, it takes you about 1 hour. Now we just traffic more.
Sure.
And the plan is year after that, the outskirts of Konongo.
Konongo, okay.
Which is called the bypass. And not make us say, I say, abandoned. Any other dualization, works, what's why to say, and also the start and they're completing. Almost yes, I route to Libya. No, go be a different route altogether.
Now, at this project, not the source of funding ever here, and this cannot be what our Mbetoye.
Oh, a government of Ghana, funds the day.
GOG.
He said GOG funds, any of the day. You see, the problem with our road, we say, ideally, a road like Accra to Kumasi, essentially, you be to say BOT, private sector be the Nifikaba. Now, we don't know what the toll booth is, no, the Jinuska. And so, for years now, private sector be a bar. Or check the volume of traffic on the road now. Or today be we will meet in the city. You see, I'm sure meet in the general come and person and the name is come. Most of no major. It's a buyer say the private sector and three forms to come at the end. Any kakra. It's in a site where you can afford taxi. Yeah, no, yeah, and never forward. And so much once. The guy said, the never forward by. We are looking at having a private sector. You come and build and operate and transfer to government later on, having recoup his investment. But the more mobile, they didn't find the road to be economically viable for their investment. And you know, Omanye, if you buy a say the Fikabe. So, if you buy the Fikakushim, major interventions were so bad. I also want to you. Just like after President Kufuor, man to there's a waste of investment, waste of taxpayers' money. And not a man to a bank for said, Mamu, yes, sir, and I'm yes, sir. Namu said, Ghana, so, and America, finance minister, and Amoakohene Parliament, what your propaganda. I mean, the American say, Ofi, how many are to about mom? And now, your mom super majority of Parliament. The young person will be able to be. The two of them for say, project no more, you know, time no person will be, you know, President Mahama said 3 years. I'm saying it's not possible. It will create a lot of problems on the existing road because they are abandoning that project, you know. Now, you two of them for that so much, yeah, I'm more than so at the end of the day, no matter what you know, that's why I'm calling you more. Ghana for. We are all here to evaluate their
but Chief Asenso, what the new designs, you know, when your concept, the funding, the details of it, analyze here who say wow differently an approach the BBA from the existing one and common to us or Montwassi.
They say almost a feasibility studies. It is feasibility studies, so we are and who design. Design we are and who the total cost of the project. Who the total cost of the project and secure funding. Almost secure funding we are. You recruit to contractor. Contractor who procure contractor we are. There are certain major things you have to do before you can start. There is something we call mobilization. The contractor has to mobilize his site. As a sort of Tom Fidie, Mechanical Fidie near the Ade. Oh, yeah. A new panel walk on the new road now, you know. It be a go for from the crowd of big here near the Adeno. If you identify or more near relocate to a more, you pay compensation. So, and yet, an anthem if you want to do it well. What I say. I'm saying that already, you know, there's an existing one. By a bonka over the years. Let us complete that. The completing one, it will achieve the same purpose as the one Professor Moyeno. As far as I know.
Obibeka said the debate NDC can say for 8 years. If that seriousness was there, I don't know. And now the government, besides investors buy, no more say economically viable. Young fire who are doing an
And no, na yedi a holding you ako shema yeah bypasses. But the bypasses are key on that corridor. So the bypasses are very important. We have bypasses in here. You are cutting the journey by even 2 hours. And then there is a section in your dualize here. I know the area bypass. And also so naya. So what I say, I buy the sika to shape for. But I never quite to be a who is the sika some no and Kwani Musa. Say they task no the I don't know. You need to cut that. And you know there are also other competing needs. We have to pay power producers. There are other also important roads other infrastructure. You have to pay public sector workers. You have to pay teachers. You have to pay nurses. Such as it. And you know, advance me nyani now to no fun for your project no. And that is why we started with the bypasses and as a real bypasses now, the journey will be cut by 2 hours. Not the air can real bypasses now. Now buying acquire the car dualization. So really it was expected say within 2 hours no. Not what do Accra what do.
So from 2017 up to 2024, what was the priority of the MPP government? Because I mean, for you now, a very advantageous position, deputy chief of staff, first term, then deputy minister and a road minister Ankasa. Was the government determined say you could do thing? And I say do baby no. Yeah, bibi magana phone see ye bibi because man phone is the MPP commitment no. Senior
initially no, the strategy was to use private sector capital to construct the road. And so no private sector no buy no, they came to do a lot of studies. So as omo nyina ba we ba no ko say omo timi recoup omo investment. And that is why later bank yes yemi the tikabele. But instead of coming new into that was the plan. If you also know that during our time, we encountered a very serious setback, which is COVID-19 and its economic challenges and financial challenges. If we try to other projects, because of COVID-19 and any challenges, we hold on funds. And those roads were very difficult roads for the country and for the rest of the developing world and even the Western countries. And every time we hear that discussion, mamu free. Say maybe a chuma and Tibiano. Ghana and I we are seeing no. You call or how can you be more? Affecting the development projects now. You should know that. It will maybe coffee. Not two crying man crying coffee. I saw the crying man crying co. A Juma Crano, we are still shut down. Let me encourage you. And all my sick assembly in our conform. And no can be affected government's ability to continue with some of our major infrastructure projects. You should know that. Such as it. And to the work that we did, Sky Eco for 20 for the bypasses now. Am I reducing travel time, travel costs, accidents? No, not a idea here by na idea the Buama input through above my enemy. So I say, and then I make sure already know you can't accommodate that. And why abandon it and go and start a completely different one?
I have a copy of a letter to the president right before me. The last 3 paragraphs, in the context of Ghana's current fiscal constraint and competing infrastructure needs nationwide, I respectively submit that it would be far more prudent to complete the existing dualization project than to commence a new, significantly more expensive one. Obisa, you are no more in power. The president and a person. Why are you thinking and crying more than the bereaved? For president, I don't know why. Now,
I am not crying. I am not crying. I have the experience in government.
Okay.
No, Bibi say no me ya e mo man no. I can threat. The president is not bound by my advice. In fact, since I'm elected, they've gone ahead to confirm the announcement, so they are going to do it. So it's just a question. So I can say,
on the 4th of November, I will let you know a date, right?
Exactly.
But Manford said, what's wrong in your personal capacity and answer on the position of the minority?
Oh, at that time, we saw in my personal capacity. But the minority supports that we should complete the existing one. It is far more prudent to complete the existing one.
Ezra, 94.1.
And starting a new one.
Sesi ya meno kasa abusafo se bia fe no join here High Ezra TV Ezra Radio. Honorable Francis Asenso Boakye, a Bantama member of Parliament, former deputy local government road minister and deputy chief of staff and no aiding kobo. He was a former road minister Ankasa and Obojuma at the time atafwa bridge the eden he beat me accredit say he did it and the constituency he did a lot. Say see how many work say o see afa no be visibility but your whole video e kwan no nam ye de ato ye nimu a eko sa video no wunya hu bia na
video.
There's a video of the conceptual the design and then social media for the new road no person be no what you say
video Ben Walker.
A new Quina Express Road, no. Yahoo, a supposed video say a son or mobile bayano released by the NDC.
94.1.
And then you say a computer animation.
Yes, animation.
But with me, I had it on paper. It's not an issue. It's not an issue. Know that it's not an issue. Construction the from you know what the video where you see video saying it's just AI animation.
AI, oh okay.
Ezra 94.1.
So I have to go to another station where you may prepare code, you know. It wasn't planned, but I have to do it.
Martiminia, I will end you here. Thank you very much. We'll end that.
Therefore, the honorable member of Parliament, former Roads and Highways Minister Asenso Boakye ana otenenka on the Accra-Kumasi Expressway no controversy na nya izo we bia Canada na owie no ana Ashanti Reg Minister Dr. Frank Amoakohene say ne MPP for munso mo de ebai ewo mo ana e koma mo o say onti ase senka we Ashanti Reg we MP wo hanum say ya ye the project eba na be develop original anka eni kwase ba wadwemu krampo ekse onti ase enti yemfa sika no nkosha de fufuru mu na de opa de akokotoko ne yeni na bro ana empo ensuo kura no ana epokura ne ensuo togum and do so nsem kwan enti se ye dualization ekoso regional minister according to Ashanti regional minister was say dualization no sa project no bi an cancel eguso ekoso na se na okoso na aban bi aso da ye se obema mo Accra-Kumasi Expressway adenti no wo se utu na atiem se wonti ase wasteful ndi entwam dabi o se the MPs no eye no wonti ase na eno ma ne je gabi ochadako asem kai maybe atwam say MPs wa Ashanti region and the previous government no e dey flyover ni interchanges be bre ba Ashanti region and the MPs ni tuom na atiem wo say MPs ne be ye conference and mo be kasa say enye no kre MPs no man kasa be anti gabi ochadako twantro de but wo say that Asenso Boakye e kan de minority ne ye no wo ya je de say asem no e no kre say MPs no kan be say bi no mpe development na kanya sa adenti ne de Accra-Kumasi Expressway eba region abra dualization ikoso no abare nka so betwam ba wo say Accra-Kumasi Expressway no yen cancel ne enkosa enko wie project na asha ase dada no enti Dr. Frank Amoakohene response o de ama MPs no also wonti ase yenko ni enko tie no okasa wa sempa 94.7 FM I think last Friday oni minia pani obi atwetwe nkomo e wo kosi sense
Enra finance minister echo parliament and as he was concluding debate on the budget no or your revelation be say member of parliament for Bantama constituency actual letter comma President Mahama say Accra-Kumasi Expressway no onyai emanenye and he ended it there. Subsequently the honorable MP bar out because said no, that is not what he told the president. Now, ocean statement now, he rather said, say, Omampenyi Enyai Expressway, no, not rather dual road now I started adano. Omampenyi she enye eno. And a lot of other people have made that argument. Why do you think, sir, and yes, sound argument personally as regional minister for Ashanti region?
Medatiti, say Gabi Asayo Pedako, Eba Kate, Ashanti NPP MPs. Nanka previous government no comba be entertain with the Ashanti region. And I'm about to go here. Emma Mekai say Ashanti MPs Babonti, Eba Kasa Hon say
yes, and you're not correct.
Gabi can throw no correct. But the honorable Asenso Boakye started away, you know. As wa mama abi kan ko sisi bia na Gabi asem na okan no ko because obi no wo chief asem pakodo e asem ye say nipa wo pra dia bakotoko no
yeah one bro
and in my wildest imagination no I don't see obia you see a express way e dia ba original obekọ ka tell nipa ni say jaisa daye no jaisa adwuma no koya adfofo when adfofo now can want them no work is ongoing on it already. If you come we can I'm not doing anything. Ya jitu ni aye ni ye. Can be because we be cracked here. You listen come o man who come you use one no free region no to kick against it. Because you see, the old Kumasi Accra road, it wasn't deliberately created. Their interest was there. Me were just so quite bad never so me do kono. No kono quite bad never so me do jaso. Quite bad never so me do koko and they were connecting through the towns. And do work quite nankasa. There are so many bends and curves and quite too long. Now, you are developed about the state as a country. Between Accra and Kumasi, these are the major economic hub for the country. Yet to me allows the travel distance between these two cities, no, they see a year anything drastic and also remaining to say the tea. And now it's actually the president who say, or to say, if this time, if the VSA, you're connected towns, our interest will be to connect Accra and Kumasi at the very fastest and convenient way. We get that done, reduce the travel distance to be able to carry goods, services, and human beings in between these two towns. And we say presentations in common so far. Yeah, are quite so by 50 kilometers, which is even up to 1 hour of the 4 hours out if you are beyond that, because you are not going to queue or drive, so you're not going to queue or Konongone, all these areas of traffic you know, and also try the distance in bed form. So that if you have no business doing with Accra Kumasi, Ubeso Konongwa, and the Fast Expressway, so Konakofa Old One, so Ubeso Koyanamua, the target of that route, and Osino, Konakofa Old Road, so they that Obia also obey business of Kumasi, Ufiaka and a bar when you see a Takwa and so straight ahead or the Bakumasi. We believe so well, say this is the turning point for Ashanti region and Ghana for that matter. Because there are any service losses, a Kanye, a great sector, and this is to a larger extent going to solve most of these things. So they be able to add limited travel distance, especially to industries, factories, a year processing, especially between those enclaves. And the same, I can point our president, friends, I'm Chroma decree Temamoto between Temane Greater Accra. So I'm not a point that Pension Beach, the coastal. There was a way between Accra and Tema, but it wasn't economically viable and effective. And this is the money created Temamoto way, you know. And the president so Diana or Adoma Boye are connected these two great cities together with an expressway. I think say yes,
Honorable, after Finance Minister Kasai, Honorable Asenso Boakye post or said it is important to correct the Finance Minister's recent claim that I wrote to the President to stop the Accra-Kumasi Expressway. This assertion is not accurate. My letter to the President is publicly available and its content speaks for itself. At no point did I advocate for the project to be stopped. Rather, I called for prudence, continuity, and proper planning, principles clearly reflected in Article 35(7) of our Constitution. My concerns were simple and practical. One, or say, how can a start date and completion timeline be announced for a new expressway when the roads minister himself has confirmed that there is no feasibility study, no final design, no cost, and no secured funding? Number two, why abandon an ongoing dualization project that is already 64% physically complete, meets the same objective, and will cost the nation significantly less to finish than initiating an entirely new highway? Into what was that? These are the gravamen of his issue, Anna. Oh, and it makes sense, Anna.
That's it. You say, I dance into you come so you want it. And so now no radio say or start Facebook number primary school. Until I was expecting to collecting than Facebook one so now. And think the one and king be a kind of could be who say ampa and some no can afterthought. Okay, and beyond that, budget or movie and I'm more parliamental. And at no point be the finance minister boss to say or abandon Accra-Kumasi highway. So I said the water creature monster. And now our critical questions, now we speak it to it. Beyond that, because of prudence, definitely we are talking about two major projects between expressway and a highway. And if you are speaking about prudence and you have set a question to CMA, what it means is you are speaking against the motion of the expressway and you are speaking in favor of the highway. And the fears and the monster on our criteria or best for the home and holding on Ghana for you say, I buy no percent with die Accra-Kumasi highway, which is not true because recently, you say one of the documentaries from one of the media stations, a contractor work so or your finance and one more the Pukasi advance and one more they are making sure every. So I think they are overly thinking and instead of they putting their thought and everything together behind the government to support the government with regards to project we are on one region. The bill free ni kunuma she even na home fatro no black spots no no na nama obedo this no ni fear no better Ghana for mu. The catch me near Asenso Boakye said so any doubt whatsoever, so any worries whatsoever on can come and to them. You shouldn't fear, you shouldn't be worried whatsoever. Once there is a political will and there is a commitment in so doing, no, definitely I believe so much that the president will do it. And beyond that, I'm going to share. So I mean, interchange I say on election year. I'm going to say no man tinyan no say akusiti no already as also na so ABA will correct is a start project. But the point is that you need election year, but you're still within the first year of the government. And the government now better now for the next 3 years. So enquire the says so Mediana na no me no can once a month according to what you be doing. So yes no, if he has any fears whatsoever, he shouldn't harbor those fears and then get to discourage the president at this moment in time. Oh dear, you should give the president and the government the benefit of the doubt. Let the project begin, and then even I will come. All
right, Abusiafo. Dr. Frank Amoakohene, Ashanti Reg Minister Ono, and I would say in Ghana, for Juma de Nina and see. I don't mean to say more share Juma Dino. Asenso Boakye Watenenka, Dr. Frank Amoakohene Watenenka. Meaning what you make of this video and of what you make of this content. Leave your comments in the comment section. I feel we are best share for Franco and Yabi. Ashibidi Stephen Zando, Nana Kojo Jantua de Sukato man, Enche Obatenenka right here on Nana Jantua TV. Oko Kran, make sure so best subscribe, send a video drop here on Sabeka. Makramo.